Nah.
It's fine. Fine.
Give the people what they
See, I
want.
hit record again, and now it says like over a minute has been recorded. What is this like ghost recording going on?
Robot overlords.
So yeah, so then when you were just insulting me, everyone gets to hear it probably at the beginning.
It's good.
But anyway, yeah, Fred's a pickle smoocher. Here we go. Welcome everyone. I don't even know. How many people do we even think actually listen to this thing?
Hopefully at least 8. Well, 6 because you and me record it.
Yeah, I sometimes listen to it, only if I'm really bored. All right, so yeah, if you haven't figured out by now, it's the Frontier Roundup.
Yay.
For May of this hideous 2041 season. I don't know. I'm just gonna dive right through all the normal mumbo jumbo in the beginning.
We're doing intros.
Well, it's
who we are.
It's me and you.
But we have.
If I say me,
interloper, Madison's here.
Yeah, Madison's here hovering.
He's in stealth mode right now. Oh no, he's back.
Yeah, it's back. It's just from the best division in the BBA. It's all. I'm just trying to class you guys up.
All right, done.
He's stealing our signs.
Kicking you out of here.
All right. So, I guess technically, as of June 1st, this is how everything looks. Boise is still in the lead. I cannot believe that. At 33-20. Calgary right behind them, 31-20. Edmonton, 31-22. Phoenix at 28-26. Mexico City at 27-25. Las Vegas, 27-27. San Antonio is sitting at 22-32, and Wichita, not having a great time, is sitting at 13-39.
Your road record is.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
It's real bad.
It's real bad. I know. In May, it was slightly better. In May, let's see. Boise, Calgary, and Edmonton all went 14-12.
Oh.
So that was neat. Phoenix went 500, 13-13. Mexico City went 13-12. Mighty Las Vegas went 16-11. Suck at clowns. Caught up a little bit. San Antonio went 12-15, and Wichita managed actually 6-19. So he actually had a better month technically.
I say managed to do what? What are you going?
I think he was one game better this month than last month. Yeah,
I don't remember.
Well, he's just 13 wins. So if he had 6 wins this month, oh, actually no, yeah, that means in April he had 7 wins. Oh shit. Oh, rough. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, the Frontier. This is a very heavy interdivisional month. May was, and we only managed to go 61-65 against the Atlantic.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
Yeah. Joe, and you're stupid. Oh, I'll front run in the division and then go 6-10 against the Atlantic, you clown. Oh, man. Yeah, actually, yeah. What was it? Calgary went 10-6. Edmonton went 9-7. And you went 8-7. And I went 9-7. Everyone else was under 500 against the Atlantic.
Phoenix was at 500.
Oh, Phoenix was at 500. Yeah, 8-8. Wow, Phoenix was just like 500. Like, yeah. 500 on the month, 5-5 in the Frontier, 8-8 the Atlantic.
It's pretty impressive.
Wow.
Well done.
Anything specifically? Yes, my road record. It's hideous.
It's real bad.
It's up to a sizzling 8-20 on the year.
Sizzling 8-20.
Which is actually worse than Wichita's road record at 8-19 by half a game.
It's not great.
Wow.
It is not great.
I mean, that's got to regress to the mean a little bit, you would think. Although my home record is a nice 19-7, so if that goes south too, I'm not going to gain any ground.
Yeah. Now who's stealing signs?
Oh, go ahead.
So as of this list, they're only 2 teams have actually have won a game in extra innings either. Them and who was it? San Fernando. I mean, they're pretty bad. Wichita. Yeah.
Randy's a cheater. It's fine.
Randy's a cheater.
We can always yell at Randy. Yeah, so road record stinks. Home record good. Edmonton's basically the same thing, except his road record's nowhere near as bad as mine.
Yeah, except he's over 500 on the road, and you're 8-20.
No, I'm looking at just for the month.
Oh,
But they've actually pulled off a 3-game winning streak too, even as bad as they are. 3 games up still
yeah.
to end it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get to Wichita actually had a guy, the return of Alex Ramirez.
I know. I warned you about that.
Stuff. So that's good. So, yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. Well, like, as far as, technically the order of our standings did not change at the end of the month from the beginning of the month. Yeah. So, all that happened is now, what is it, six games separate first from sixth? So we're getting into a little, someone has one good week, they could, like, I have a week where I win every game, I could literally leapfrog to the top of the division if everyone else stunk. And vice versa. Boise could just have a bad week and fall all the way down.
Boise's going to have a bad week right now would be real swell.
Oh, yeah. Well, Joe, that ship is rudderless.
French is rudderless.
French is terrible against lefties, remember?
I don't have any of those.
Somewhere. But yeah, really the only thing of note is my road record's awful. A lot of people are getting clumped up and Wichita season is over. I don't think, that would be, if he came back and like even sniffed or made it interesting to the playoffs, that would be like the most epic comeback ever.
the reverse Mets.
So yeah, moving on to specifically players who had good months, bad months. There's like, these lists got big. I didn't change the numbers. It's all the same. But we had a lot of hitters who went off and a lot of pitchers who did not. A lot of the usual suspects on the over 1,000 OPS club. Dennis French, Steve Collins III. Fernando Cruz hasn't been on here too much for Edmonton. Madison's still paying Mons Rader's salary.
Yep.
He's Yep. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is topical. You should be here. Phoenix had a couple guys, William Moreland and Pancrats. He made it 10 home runs this month. Jesus.
Funny name, serious hitter.
Yeah, like just between those two guys, Moreland and Pancrats for Phoenix, that's 21 home runs.
Yowza.
What a month. Your boy Anastasio Lopez made it. Even Reese Wareham made it.
I would just like to point out that you have Reese Wareham on the good list and on the bad list. So I'm not quite sure what to think about that.
That means
I'm going to the tape.
Yeah, that means you had two guys who are on the good list, and I forgot to change the name.
Good.
So who hit 282 for you, so I can quick fix this? That's probably, was that Sin Min?
Reese Wareham belongs on the naughty list for Sheezy.
Yeah, I know that. Who was on the good list?
10-15.
Yeah, who was 10-15?
Nobody.
Nobody? Was that literally a slash line for last month?
Could have been.
We'll just delete him then. Really? Lopez was your only guy? I really thought you had two.
Yeah, 10-15 is Wareham from last month.
So you really was just Lopez?
Seems that way.
I just had a brain fart there. That's fine.
Apparently.
It's fine.
All is forgiven.
Anastasio Lopez made it anyway.
Yep.
And I had three guys make it. Zacomo, Otto, everyone loves Otto, and Larch made it, which is not a surprise. So then the naughty list should be accurate, and they're both on your team. Juan Rocha and Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your Rocha pitcher's brother or something? Or
I don't know. Probably.
Illegitimate child or something?
That'd be highly unlikely.
I don't know. Reese Wareham.
I I don't know how many illegitimate children you fathered at 8, but I'm pretty sure that Pedro Rocha probably did not have anything to do with that.
He could have lied about his age. We don't know how old he really is.
That's true. That's true. You should be able to spend PP for age checks on other people's players.
But yeah, of note, Reese Wareham, seriously, a 392 OPS.
He remembered. He's an old man.
Oh my God. That's not good.
He's not starting anymore. Not all the time.
Well, no, now that Isworth's back. Oh, not good. Pitching was 4-4. 4 good pitchers, 4 bad pitchers. Ken Bates and Jefferson Pierce for Calgary were awesome.
He had 2 good pitchers in a good month. Weird.
Yeah, imagine that. But actually, he didn't have. I mean, he had an
equally good month to everyone else in our division who's good.
Yeah, that's true. But Jose Luna for Edmonton out of the bullpen had a good month. Sean Huber, he's always on here. He had a good month.
You know where else he is? He's on your trade block.
Darn right he is.
Just saying.
Let's see, the naughty list. This is a little more interesting. Like somehow Boise let Taisuke Suzuki throw up some just god-awful, hideous numbers all month. And yet he still won more games than he lost. He even got a win. Jesus, he was 1-2.
That boy.
Oh, that guy was terrible. San Antonio, where pitchers go to die.
Literally.
It's now, I mean, I suppose he have all these injuries. He's starting to just drag up. Oh, you got an arm attached to your body? You can throw. And Ernesto Lopez is the result, and that wasn't good. Wow, yeah. Speaking of Suzuki, I forgot about that. Yeah, he had 12 strikeouts to 13 walks.
He also gave up 4 home runs in his last start.
Oh, man. Seriously, Joe. You're a terrible human being. And then, not a surprise, Wichita, their bad month, it's because Kevin Morales and Jesus Ramos, who should be better than this, were just terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Wow. You ain't going to win a lot of games when 2/5 of your rotation's doing that.
Probably true.
Ugh.
7's a bad number to have for your FIP.
Yes, it is. 0-4 is a bad number for your win-loss record, too. First starter.
Also true.
So do we even... well, actually, no. We do actually... Well, I don't know. I saw Dennis French's 2.1 WAR for MVP, and I'm like, oh, well, there won't even be a discussion. But yeah, Steve Collins III also had 2.1.
Okay. Steve Collins can hit lefties.
Yeah. Dennis French played center field. Oh no, yeah, he's playing center, I think. But Collins is playing third. I don't know. Did we give the edge to the center fielder? I'm kind of sick of French, though.
I think everyone is kind of sick of French.
Should we just give it to Alex Ramirez because he got screwed all last year, and now he's playing in an outpost, and I like Alex Ramirez.
I don't know. Collins hit .418.
Yeah,
and he stole 13 bases and did not get caught.
Oh, French hit .438.
Pretty acceptable. His base stealing is garbage, though.
Yeah. So OPS is almost 200 points higher.
I know.
Well, actually, no, it's 120. But
very well.
Still.
We'll call it a draw.
Sure. I guess other names, because I didn't read the list. Oh, shut up, phone. Boise also had his shortstop, the guy who was injured most of last year, Motonobu Yamashita, which is a sweet name.
He's a sweet player.
Yeah. He hasn't had a podcast. It's Joe's only podcast was about Motonobu Yamashita. And now he doesn't do that podcast anymore. What a loser. Calgary's Jefferson Pierce made the list. Edmonton had 3 guys. Steve Collins, no surprise. Mons Raider, who Madison's paying for, made the list. And Jubal Troop made the list.
I'm still surprised when Jubal Troop does good things.
He just eats innings. I mean, he didn't have like a super awesome month. Like he wasn't on the super under 3 FIP. I think his FIP was almost 4 or something like that. But he just destroys innings.
No, he's He's a two pitch lefty with a negative split against lefties. Like,
yeah, I know. He's a wonder. He's a marvel.
it's my head.
Well, Sin May made the list. 1.1 WAR. It's gotta make you feel good. Old man making the list.
Old man. Isn't he like 29?
That's by baseball standards.
He's 30. He's 30.
Yep. Once you're 30, you're ancient. Otto made the list. Otto! Love you, Otto. Otto's the only reason my team is even remotely good. And Alex Ramirez, as we already talked.
Are you going to be adopting Otto?
I don't know if I would adopt him, or does he have to like maybe murder one of the other ones as trade them?
Is it because he's German or what?
I don't know. I am kind of getting a little multinational with my kids. Because Wannon's Brazilian, and I guess the other two are American. That's boring. Yeah, I'll have to adopt Otto. So anyways, MVP's probably French, even though I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Injuries. We actually had some injuries. You're going to be shocked by this, but San Antonio's starting pitcher, Ricardo Rivera, is out for essentially the season with a partially torn labrum.
Or Mike.
We talked about this before, probably literally yesterday, but I think San Antonio should just trade all its pitching every year. That way they can't get hurt.
9 DHs.
Just go all offense all the time and just go crazy.
Play in Omaha's Park and just run out 9 Moraleses.
No doubles, though.
No doubles.
Although, interestingly enough, one of the other injuries was San Antonio's shortstop, Miguel Padilla. He's out for 5 weeks with a strained hamstring.
Oh, boy.
I lost my buddy Kobayashi for a month with a sore elbow, and he just had a setback, too.
Is it a hot dog-related injury?
Probably. Sore elbow from stuffing his face with hot dogs. Yeah, I can see that. And then I'll let you read it again. Your starting pitcher.
Kasuma Jojo Headache Sumo.
Yep. 6 weeks, the rotator cuff strain.
That's his 3rd time on the DL this season, I think.
He's been, you loved him because we get to call him JoJo, but man, he gets hurt a lot.
Sure does, especially this year.
You should trade him to San Antonio.
Yeah, not just what he needs is pitchers who are already hurt. Call me, Mike. We'll get that done.
So we could really preempt this whole thing. Is JoJo the new Tully Crow?
Also, Scotty Pendleton's been on the DL for 2 sims.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I know.
Oh, well, it's only 2 sims. It's 12 days. Calm down.
I know, but he's got a strained forearm.
Was he also eating hot dogs?
Maybe.
If I remember right, Pendleton actually had a pretty good month, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been good all year.
Yeah, he just missed out on the awesome pitcher list.
Yep.
Yeah, pitching is carrying you.
Yep.
Last year was so weird with your pitching being bad. It's so weird. I looked ahead. I looked at everyone's schedule really, really quickly. I came away with we have a ton more divisional games. Last year was mostly interleague or interdivision stuff. This month it'll be way more inside the division, and Phoenix in particular schedule looks just awful. Like he's playing like Rockville, New Orleans, like all Boise, all the top guys in our division. Yeah, it looked bad when I looked at it.
Oh, that bad. He's got 8 games against you.
I was trying to feel positive and you know what? I should just sell. I'm terrible.
I think we've all kind of got. Well, mine's not as bad, I guess. But I've got 8 against Boise, 3 against you. I also have San Antonio, but I have Phoenix and Charm City.
I think there was one. I forgot who it was. There was one team who had 6 games against Charlotte or something like that.
Oh my.
Yeah, so that might be good. But then again, I don't know. I just lost to Charlotte, so that stinks. So I don't know. Do you have anything to add to what the frick before I read the 3 I already have on here?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd have probably added that bottom one.
Not specifically.
So yeah, technically, as far as what the frick goes, the Atlantic might end up being better than the Frontier. it pains me to say that, but like, Montreal, Brooklyn just called up a whole crap load of young kids who are good. Montreal kept his kids up. They're good. Charlotte's, outpacing Wichita.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm just saying, like, on the aggregate, the Atlantic got better.
Yeah.
And all we got was
Rockville is still Rockvilling.
Yeah, was it Dan Cannon who's going ballistic again?
Yeah, he shut me out. His annual shutout of Mexico City has been in the books here now.
Yeah. Also with what the frick, we already talked about it, but San Antonio, like, officially, if it wasn't already official, his pitching is just cursed. Like, it's poor. I don't know if the game is just the algorithm. I don't know how it works. If just always keys on San Antonio's pitchers to just die. And it's always starters, too. Jesus.
It's like Wilson back in the day.
Well, that was always fun.
That was always fun.
We love Wilson. It's fine.
Oh, boy.
And perhaps, maybe, I don't know, you made me feel bad, but maybe I should shut up about selling because I caught up a little bit. But other than that, I don't know. Like I said, the order of the standings literally did not change. Just everyone kind of got a lot closer.
Holding serve.
Boise everyone's right on their rear end.
This month will be telling with as much divisional action as we've got.
Yeah, it should be.
Actually, the next 2 months for me are pretty division heavy. Interesting.
I didn't look that far ahead. I thought you already had a double header or something though.
Yeah, just today.
Yeah, starting out
against Boise.
Oh, neat. So do you have a John Reed?
I have a John Reed. I had one. I don't remember what it is now.
Oh.
Obviously, I didn't feel that strongly about it.
I know.
Could bitch about the schedule some more, but no.
Technically, I'm just going to write in for Joe's John Reed. I'm going to make Joe's John Reed himself because not only did he skip the podcast, although he did warn me after we talked about it a little bit, but then he told me, I was like, well, at least give me your John Reed. He's like, yeah, I'll tell you after I download the file. And now he's in like LA or something and completely ignoring us. So he screwed us twice. So there you go, Joe. Really, that should be my John Reed, but no, I'm going to put words in your mouth.
Talk shit about yourself. Okay.
We love you, Joe.
He's really feeling it right now.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. If I had a John Reed, what would it be?
I'm woefully unprepared for this section.
Well, I don't know. It was kind of a ho-hum. Like I said, the standings, all the same. I guess I could just keep railing on my hideous road record. Seriously, because it's still hideous. There, that's mine. Las Vegas' hideous road record. Because if that does not revert, it's not, well, I don't even want to know what my final standing will be. New banana bread recipe? That could be a John Reed. Actually, no, that'd be a positive thing.
So I was just looking. I was going to see who San Antonio's team doctor was. And it kind of looks like he has a general manager, an assistant GM, and a short A pitching coach and no other personnel.
So is that your John Reed? San Antonio needs
hire some people, damn it.
Hire a doctor, damn it.
Oh.
That's weird. Usually we check that stuff.
Well, he's the only one. Everyone else has personnel, so I don't know. Maybe he just got drunk and pissed and fired everyone.
Well, when your pitchers just keep getting hurt, maybe it was just like, well, if the doctor's not going to help him, why should I pay him?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, then you don't get a John Reed then if you're just going to climb up.
That's fine. I'm not climbing up. I just wasn't prepared. Woefully unprepared.
I
apologize to everyone out there who listens to this whole shit pile just for this particular section of it.
So I'm going to write in the official note.
Try and do better.
N/A for not applicable.
Okay.
That makes me feel better. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's our show.
Mike, you got anything to add? Interloper,
Yeah.
an outsider's observation.
Yes, crash the party. Oh, you want a John Reed? I'll give you a John Reed.
Yeah,
Because Joe didn't do one and Fred didn't do one.
something that sucks.
Something that sucked. Preferably Frontier related.
BBA in general is fine.
Did we lose him?
No, he's muted.
No, I saw him. He's unmuted now. But I don't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go. He's back.
There you go. I was just asking, is there anybody else in the Frontier that Madison seems to be footing the bill for?
Just half of Edmonton's squad.
Yep.
That could be your John Reed, the last guy that was Madison's GM that made that.
And you
trade.
dumped Darample too, didn't you? You the guy who did the trade that guaranteed you the championship last year that you got from me.
What are you talking about? He is my starting left fielder right now. It's
Is
very
he?
Only because he
thought
cleared waivers.
Good waivers.
Yeah, don't worry. He'll be a John Reed. Like, he's just always John Reed at this point. Signing somebody and then lumping 1 point across the board and every single rating, you turd. Madison paying Edmonton's winning record. There you go. That sounds great.
You should legally demand half of those wins.
Yeah. Kind of tax or something. I don't know. Well, all right. We'll do this again. And what do we end up doing? We end up doing like one every other week, essentially.
Maybe I'll invite you to the Heartbeat podcast if Ron doesn't.
I still need to listen to the first one because I heard I can't listen to it necessarily at work because somebody was swearing or something. It was like a warning. And like swear words should probably not come out my UPS truck while I'm working.
At least in the ones that other than the ones that come out of your mouth.
Yeah, but I always do that when I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, one of us has Tourette's, so you just figure it out on the podcast.
One of us has Tourette's.
Oh. All right. Well, on that note, we'll see you guys in June.
If you were going to make a trailer for that podcast, that's it. One of us